ourselves the Happy Gamesters. Who do we have, Stephanie?
Ralphie.
Melissa, Vinny,
Anthony.
Now, Vinny, we were talking backstage. You told me you're a pretty active kid. What kind of stuff do you do for fun?
I like to do basketball and golf.
And basketball and golf. Great. And how'd your basketball team do this year?
Well, they did pretty good.
They did pretty good, huh? Now, I also hear you're a big fan of SpongeBob, and I hear you can laugh like SpongeBob pretty well there, Vinny. Let me hear what you got. Red team, everybody. And now let's meet your blue team calling themselves the Awesome Foursome. Who do we have up here?
Annie, Josh, Lauren,
Brian.
Now, Lauren, I hear you have an interesting collection. What do you collect?
erasers.
You collect erasers. Now, what's the coolest eraser that you have?
It's in the shape of a lollipop.
Really? And I also hear you're pretty active. What else do you do?
I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Wow. Watch out, red team. Careful. All right, well, it's nice to meet you guys. Give it up for your blue team players, everybody. All right, folks, it is time for round 1 of Double Dare. I will ask a trivia question. If the team doesn't know the answer, or if they think the other team doesn't have a clue, they could always dare them to answer for double the points. But be careful, because that team could always double dare them back for 4 times the amount. Now, if that should happen, they have to either answer the question or take the physical challenge. Now, in our toss-up game, red team, you guys won that game. So, you've gained control, and you have the first 10 points on the board, which means the first trivia question is for you. Here we go. Just as a reminder, audience, if you know the answer to my questions, that is great, but don't shout them out. If you know the answer, raise your hand real high, and then pat yourself on the back for being so smart out there. All right, here we go with the first trivia question. What city does Batman call home? All right, think about it. You can dare the other team if you don't know. What's the answer?
Gotham City.
Gotham City, that's correct. Good job, red team. Got 10 points on the board. All right, next question. What animal is said to predict the end of winter every February? All right, think about it. And the answer is?
Groundhog.
Groundhog is right. Another 10 points. Now, our next trivia question is a video flashback. Here is Mark Summers, the original host of Double Dare, to give our next trivia question. So players, take a look at the screen. Mark, it's all you.
Of the following cartoon characters, who was created first? Charlie Brown, Bugs Bunny, or Quick Draw McGraw?
Okay, there's the question. Which cartoon character was created first? Red team. Now, for this question, remember, you can't dare the other team. You have to actually answer it. Take a guess if you don't know. So what are we going to say, red team? Who was it?
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny is correct. Bugs Bunny was created in 1939. All right. So great job, red team. You still have control. You get the next trivia question, and here it comes. Who was president of the United States when the Wright brothers made their historic flight? Who was president of the United States? All right, and the answer? There it is. We're going to head over to the blue team. Blue team, you're up. Let's see, you can answer this question or double dare them back. Who was the U.S. president when the Wright brothers made their historic first flight? Double dare it to the red team. Red team, you can give us that answer or take the physical challenge. Physical challenge, and the correct answer is Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt was president at that time. So with that said, it's time for the first physical challenge. Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh, this one makes sense. Woo!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to head to the ballpark for one of America's favorite pastimes. No, not baseball, the ballpark, Frank. And we have one of our adult players who will be playing the role of our human ballpark, Frank, right now. Hello, sir. Now, have you ever played a hot dog before?
No.
Never. Well, it's first time for everything. Well, sir, are you a big baseball fan by chance?
Oh yeah.
Who do you cheer for?
The Yankees.
Any Yankees? Any non-Yankees fans out there? Wow, look at the controversy you've created, sir. All right, well, since you're a baseball fan, I think it'd be great to hear your rendition of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Audience, help him out. Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back for root for the home team. They don't think it's a shame. 'Cause 1, 2, 3 steps you're out of the old ball game.
Alright, now let's get back to our physical challenge here. Here's how we play. Our players need to dress their human hot dog in all of the appropriate condiments. We've got tomatoes, we've got some onions, and we have some pickles. Now our human hot dog needs to catch one of each condiment. If he does that, we will then be dousing him in mustard. They need to do all of this within 30 seconds. If they should succeed, they're going to get 40 points added to the scoreboard and keep control of the game. If, however, they don't succeed, the blue team will steal 40 points and take control. With that said, DJ Lee, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Players, on your mark. Get set. Go! All right, everybody, help them out. Cheer them on out there. Make some noise for them. All right, those pickles are slippery, those suckers. Here we go. There we go. We got a pickle now. Now we need some onions and tomatoes. Oh, there's a tomato. Perfect. Just need an onion. Uh-oh. No, we got 14 seconds left. Where's that onion? He's got it.
I know. Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, we're back. All right, congratulations, Red Team. You succeeded in that game. You got 40 points on the board, and you still have control, which means you get the next trivia question. So here we go. What do insomniacs have trouble doing? All right. What do Sleeping. That's correct, sir. Excellent. And 10 points on the board for you guys again. And now it's time for the next question. So here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled what? Answer?
Peppers.
Peppers! That's right! Good job there, Red Team. Another 10 points. All right, let's keep going here with the next question. That sound indicates the end of round 1. So let's recap our scores. Over here on the blue team, no points yet. For the red team, we have 100 points. So red team takes the lead. Red team. And now it's time to head to round 2 of Double Dare. Now, in round 2, all point values are doubled. And players, remember, a physical challenge can help you earn additional points. Now, to determine who takes control of round 2, we're going to ask a toss-up trivia question. So players, we have a bell in front of you. I'm going to read the question. If you know it, ring in. The first team to ring in gets to answer. If you're right, you get 10 points, 20 points and control. If you get it wrong, the other team will take control. So here we go with our next question. Let's see here. Here we go. How many pins are knocked down if you bowl a strike? All right, blue team, I heard you chime in first. The answer is?
12.
What's that?
No.
12 is incorrect. The answer is 10. So red team, you get 20 points, and you guys get control. Here is the next trivia question. What does a meteorologist study? And the answer is? You can always dare the other team if you don't know.
Weather.
Weather is right. Yep, 20 points. They study the weather. All right, next question. What did Jack trade for the seed that grew the beanstalk? What did he trade? You could always dare the other team if you're not sure. Dare. We're going to dare the other team. Blue team, it's your turn. What did Jack trade for the seed that grew the beanstalk?
The cow.
The cow is right. Absolutely. 20 points on the board for the blue team. Now, our next trivia question comes to us via our remote control scramble. That's right. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a clip from either iCarly, Victorious, or Big Time Rush. Now, blue team, you get to decide which Nickelodeon show it will be. We're going to play the clip, and then players, I'm going to ask you a trivia question based off of what you've seen. With that said, blue team, tell me, which Nickelodeon show do you choose?
Victoria.
Victorious it is. Where's my Victorious fans out there? Oh, lots of you out there. Good. Well, everybody, take a look at this screen, and let's see a clip from Victorious. Here we go.
Dad, I got in a fight with 4 idiotic girls. My nose really hurts.
call 4 girls?
Yes. Oh, and what if I beat my elbow? I'm probably gonna get Northridge fever. Anyway, thanks for giving me a ride to school.
All right, blue team, here's your question. Who appears in the back of the car? Is it going to be A, the 4 girls that she fought with before, B, a mechanic who was fixing the car, or C, Andre's grandmother? Who appears in the back seat of the car? A, B, or C? What do you think?
See?
C, you're going to say Andre's grandmother. Well, let's find out. Roll that tape.
Hey, no problem. Anytime you need a ride, just call.
Andre! I can't find my contact lens!
Grandma, you don't wear contacts.
Then where are my glasses? They're on your face. Was I talking to you? I don't think I was.
Grandma, please just eat your oatmeal.
Okay, Andre.
They were right. It was Andre's grandmother. Good job, blue team. 20 points on the board. And now it's time for the next trivia question. So here we go. What character narrates the famous story of Treasure Island? What character narrates that story? You could always dare the other team.
Dare.
We're going to dare. All right, red team, we're on to you. Once again, what character narrates the famous story of Treasure Island? You can always double dare them back. Double dare? All right, back to the blue team. You're going to have to answer this question, blue team, or take the next physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
Physical challenge is, audience, you know the answer? No. All right. The answer is Jim Hawkins. Jim Hawkins, the famous character from that story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next physical challenge. Here's